Imagine yelling at the sky because your life feels unfair.
He's at his lowest. He's screaming at God.
And the sky answers back.
And that's generally when things happen. When you get past that point of caring, you just give up.
Not with thunder, but with a calm voice.
I've been expecting you.
This is hilarious.
With a man who looks like he runs the building.
How do you know my father, and how'd you get my pager number?
He hands you the keys to the kingdom and says, go ahead, you try.
You think you can do it better, so here's your chance.
That's Bruce Almighty. A local TV reporter gets the power to run the world for a while.
Surely I say unto you dudes.
Bruce wants the anchor job. He thinks that title will prove that he matters.
I'm pushing 40, and what have I got to show for it?
He's sick of covering giant cookies and tourist spots, tired of smiling through fluff pieces while someone else gets the real seat.
And Evan is loving it, by the way.
He gets the stories, he gets on sweeps.
His days are full of small punches, red lights, rude drivers, a rival who looks perfect on camera.
Congratulations, Evan.
And at times, bad luck right when he needs a break. So as a result, he snaps and blames God. He says the world is against him, but then God shows up. He's calm and dressed in all white.
You suck!
Speaking like someone who has seen every kind of mess and knows exactly how to fix it.
You have all my powers. Use them any way you choose.
But he gives Bruce two rules. Don't tell anyone you have the power, and don't touch free will. The second rule is the big one. You can move clouds, you can move the moon. You can't make a person feel something they don't feel.
But last night
I was only human.
You can't force love. You can't push trust back into a heart you already broke. And true to his nature, Bruce takes the power and goes straight for the little stuff.
What are you doing here?
Just looking for a story? My instinct tells me there's something more.
He acts the way most of us would at first, fixing the annoyances. He trains the dog to pee in the toilet so the carpet stays clean.
Good boy.
He clears traffic so his lane moves while everyone else sits. And he even takes it a step further, pulling the moon closer to make a date night look perfect.
Honey, last night was just
Heavenly.
I know.
Hacking his rival's teleprompter and turning the guy into a mess on live TV.
When the man demanded that the chief as a response to allegations.
For 5 minutes, it feels amazing. Evan stumbles and babbles. Bruce gets the rush.
Just read it.
And I do the cha-cha like a sissy girl.
He then gets the chair, thinking it'll fix the noise inside his head. See, what he didn't realize is that the chair couldn't hold him together, couldn't tell him he did the right thing. It couldn't stand in for love. A win built on making someone else look bad fades fast and leaves a bad taste.
We want you back, Bruce. It was not my decision to let you go.
What makes this setup work is how normal Bruce's life feels before the magic. He's actually good at his job, fast with a joke, but he's also bitter.
Bruce, we're going to keep your story in reserve.
Believing that if he just had one big break, it could fix everything. Meanwhile, Grace is doing the small work that holds a life together. She believes in him when he's too busy to notice. Instead, he keeps staring at the next rung on the ladder. He doesn't see that he already has someone in his corner at home.
talk, honey. Talk. Come on, what are you doing?
God meets him on a bright white floor that looks like a clean office. None of the cliche stuff, just light, tools, and space. And that look is intentional because running the world is not a magic show. It feels more like work. It's maintenance. Once Bruce takes the job, the city turns into a test he didn't study for. He starts hearing prayers. At first, it's raw noise, hundreds of voices at once.
The wine is going right through me.
Requests regarding rent, health, love, luck, and second chances. And at first, he can't process it,
Let all prayers be organized into files.
trying to turn it instead into emails. He wants to be helpful and still keep his day smooth, exhausted at the process of thinking through each request. So instead, he clicks yes to all.
There you go. Now everybody's happy.
But the results are disastrous. Thousands of people win the lottery at the same time and split the prize until it's just a few dollars each.
Debbie won the lottery,
Kidding.
but I guess so did 400,000 other people.
There are riots in the street, jobs, school, traffic, all of it starts heart's breaking. Hitting yes felt like the right thing to do. It was the easy thing to do, but it was also careless. Real help takes choices. Real help sometimes comes in the form of a no.
None of this seems right without you.
Leaders carry the hard part so others don't have to. That's the lesson Bruce keeps dodging. And while all that is going on, his real problem is at home. The issue of free will. He can't force Grace to trust him. He can't make her forget how small he made her feel.
Grace!
He throws big gestures at the air, romantic shortcuts.
And then maybe 2 big bags of cash. Then I'll be happy.
None of it works. The rule stands. You can't control someone's heart.
Yeah, I know. Free will.
There's a quiet moment where Grace prays to stop loving him because it hurts too much to keep trying for a man who doesn't show up.
But I don't want to love him anymore.
She's not a trophy waiting at the finish line, she's a person. She gave a lot, and now she's run out.
Okay, fine. I don't need you. I'm the alpha, lady.
Jim Carrey also sells that arc because he lets the noise die down. He starts big and bouncy, then the tricks stop working.
Grace.
Yeah, I gotta go.
The voice lowers, the eyes change, and by the time a truck hits him and he's back in that white room, he's not performing. He's more honest. He says one clean thing.
I want her to be happy, no matter what that means.
Let Grace be happy, even if it's not with him. It's the first time he wants what's best for someone else, even if he loses. That's when he grows up. God keeps the message simple. Be the miracle.
You have the divine spark. You have the gift for bringing joy and laughter to the world.
Don't wait for lightning to fix what you keep breaking. Do the small, real things that make life better for someone near you. Give blood, help a stranger, tell the truth even when it stings. The movie uses the word miracle, but it's talking about daily habits, the kind that never trend and still show results.
Not as easy as it looks, is it, son?
The choice of city is deliberate. Buffalo keeps the story clear. It's a mid-sized place with real neighborhoods and real winters. Local news that actually feel local. Because the scale is smaller, you can track cause and effect. Pull the moon in Buffalo and a coast in another country pays the price. Humiliate a coworker for a laugh and the whole office turns mean. Clear traffic for yourself and someone else misses a moment they needed. The 3 main performances keep it together. Jim Carrey can do the big faces and the quiet beats. The quiet beats are what sell the change.
This just in.
You're the guy that went crazy.
I had a bad moment.
Jennifer Aniston plays Grace like a real person, kind and patient for a long time, then firm when patience runs out.
Get mad at the dog. It's not the dog's fault.
Morgan Freeman holds the center. He never yells and he doesn't need to.
He's wonderful, and there's no one else that could have played God.
He talks like someone who's already fixed 1,000 leaks and will fix 1,000 more.
I want you to pray, son.
Repeatedly placing the job back in Bruce's hands, asking him, do you want praise or do you want things to work? Those are completely different goals. And Steve Carell is a weapon in the Evans scenes.
It looks like my new co-anchor may need a glass of water.
The meltdown is one of the funniest moments in the film. It also proves the theme in a simple way. You can destroy a rival's moment and still hate who you are when you turn off the lights. A cheap high doesn't settle the voice in your head. There's a clear career angle here too. Bruce treats the anchor seat like a cure. He thinks the job will clean out the insecurity that keeps him up.
I'm not okay with a mediocre job. I'm not okay with a mediocre apartment.
But if you're banking on the next milestone to heal your insides, this story is a quick reality check. Work hard and chase goals, but don't confuse a title with its worth. The parts of you that need work still need work after the promotion. The movie also treats prayer in a grounded way. People ask for things, some huge, some small.
What do you really care about?
Once you see that, you stop acting like the only main character. Now, none of us hold God-level power. We hold smaller versions every day. A post can help or hurt fast. A joke can make a week or ruin one. A lazy yes can build a pile of trouble that lands on people you will never meet. Boundaries help. Thinking ahead helps.
It's about you. It's always about you.
You don't have to be perfect. You just have to slow down and ask a basic question. Who pays for the move I'm about to make?
The whole town is going crazy.
Bruce learns these things in a real way. Wanting respect is fine, but you earn it by how you act when no one is watching. This film is a comfort watch for a lot of people.
Basically, I think it's a serious notion that's treated comedically.
And it's also a clean picture of how most of us act when we feel stuck. We want freedom without the work. We want the win without the cost. Bruce tries the shortcut shortcut and it fails, but then he takes the slow road. And not so surprisingly, it works. That's the whole point.
The only control you have is in letting go.
When absolute power meets petty problems, the problems don't vanish. They show you who you are.
I think we get into trouble when we don't have a sense of self.
So if you ever feel like shouting at the sky, remember this film. Maybe the fix you want is not out there. Maybe it is simple and close. Call someone you owe a call. Tell the truth you've been dodging. Walk away from easy dunks and forward the credit. Do one small thing today that costs you a little and helps someone a lot.